Welcome, welcome, guys. We got a whole hot mess to tell you. It's crazy.
Welcome, welcome.
Appreciate you coming, Emperor Shadow.
No problem. You know I got love for you, girl. They hate us.
Sure do. I don't care. Tonight we're going to be talking about clone accounts. People are cloning accounts. They tried to clone mine.
I seen it earlier. That's fucking wild. They cloned my account way in the UK. Mr. Unknown. Incredible. Y'all motherfuckers don't have no life. Get a job. Get married. Go have sex. Go have some kids. Do something productive with your life. Stop cloning. Anthony, salute to you, man. Thanks for coming in the chat.
Welcome, Anthony. We're going to be talking.
I just can't believe this madness. This is some crazy stuff.
All of it. All of it. They're using my accounts. They're cloning. It's ridiculous. And here's a perfect example right here. This is not me. And they came to my chat room to use it. So here's a perfect example. This is not me. This person is running around being me. You can't be me, darling.
Dumbass.
There's something wrong with you. Okay?
Keep on trolling, though. Keep on giving Empress Janet and Empress Shadow views. Keep on doing it. We love it.
So I appreciate this person coming through to show proof that this is not me. I'm not going to say y'all are some dorks. So again, they're using my account to troll. And that's the topic tonight is cloned accounts. My account is being cloned. I am not in French Dose's chat room. I am in GLM's chat room using Fellowship's Online Funhouse. Welcome, We Unlock Nation. Yeah, I saw it and I blocked it. Thank you. Shut up and react. I don't have time to be anywhere that's unnecessary, darling. Exactly. I don't go anywhere but overseas. Hello, Esther. Welcome. And Esther knows that I be overseas. You know, no worries. Take your time, nation. But I wasn't in French Dose. I am in Kwame's, and Kwame was not in our chat room. I saw 702 in GLM's chat room. I saw you in French Dose's chat room. I'm not in his chat room. I'm not anywhere near anyone's chat room. If I have a wrench, and I'm okay with that. And I even showed that to you, Emperor Shadow, didn't I?
Salute. Yes, you did.
Yes.
Definitely showed me proof that these people are cloning you. And they have no life, like I said earlier.
Sure, they don't. Surely they don't. Surely they don't. So I'm going to show you some proof, okay? Let's see. Do we see it? Okay, here we go. Good. Let me go back. Scroll down. Right here. I was getting ready for the show. See how I'm sitting on Fellowships Online Funhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I switched it up because look, Empress Janet, that is not me. That is not me. Welcome, Alexander.
Welcome.
Anthony.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, Anthony.
Yes, it
They
is.
are doing too much. So they know that everything that me and Emperor Shadow are sending out there must be making feathers ruffled to cause confusion, and you want to do it on my name. Because again, that wasn't me.
Because we're telling the truth about everything that's going on behind the scenes. They don't like it.
Okay, so here's GLM's chat room.
Yeah.
And look what account I'm sitting on. Fellowships Online Funhouse. And Empress Janet right here. So I alerted her and let her know because I'm actually physically watching it. Yeah, I'm actually physically watching the live chat, her show. And she was jamming. GLM be over here jamming on some good music, you know what I mean? So I just be jamming, you know. You know, some streams you could just turn on and you don't really have to be like all in the chat room. So I'm just listening to her music, and she's from Cali. So, you know, they got some good stuff, right? Next thing you know, I happen to look at the computer and I see my name and I see the comment. I'm like, holy crap. Like they're trying to start a fight with people. And if people's brains are not strong enough to think that something might be wrong with that, like why would I be in French Dose's chat?
But let me ask you a question real quick. Why do all the men come after you and want to harass you, but they never harass Mr. Unknown?
Oh, that is a perfect question.
Why? Why do you want to harass a woman and threaten a woman and beat up on a woman, but you scared to come over here? You scared to deal with me? I'm right here. Clone me, nigga.
I just really don't get it. Hello, Rubber Dub. Hello. I don't get it. Like, what is the point? I'm not gonna change my avatar. My pan guy is forever mine. And I don't sit in chat rooms and talk shit. If I have something to say, I'll get on the panel, won't I, Emperor?
Most definitely. Both of us. We're not scared.
Nope, not at all. I will never talk shit in no chat room, darling. I will get up on a panel and say what I got to say, honey. I'm not recording phone calls. I'm not worried about you. Am I spying in the bushes? You fucking right I am. Exactly. Am I watching your idiotic show? Fucking right I am. And is the universe calling me to it because I have to watch the shit show to watch how paranoid you are? Fucking right I'm doing it. Because I know old boy was scared shitless today. As soon as that shirt went off, he was like, and he said it. I said it. Woo! Be afraid. Be very afraid. I'll punch men in their throats, honey.
And kick them in their little dicks.
Yes. And I'll scratch your skin off your face, darling. Don't ever lie on me. And when I catch you, because I watched old idiotic idiot. He's a goddamn idiot sitting up there talking about me today, trying to not act like he wasn't talking about me, but I'm so smart. I know you are, darling. And we're even as they said, I'm not the one that gave the picture. I don't have to share my colossal picture with everyone, darling. There's a time and a place for those things. But if you're going to beat your meat, all the real men, Please take your time. I'll hand it out. It's free.
We love trolls. It's more views for us. So keep it coming.
So back to the cloning. Like for example, we don't know if this is Kwame Brown.
And I really don't care.
We've had issues with accounts, and my account being cloned. He's on vacation, and I think he's a very rich man, and I don't think he would have time to be at, little commoners streams. Not that I'm just a little nobody.
We kind of know who's doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
We got a hunch, but guess what? We're not going to give you any clout. We already talked about you behind the scenes. We know what you're doing, bro.
Right. So if people are cloning other people's accounts, because let's say Rain Bean, like that's the same picture he used. That's the same name, but we don't know if that's really him. You get what I mean? So why give it energy? Like this guy, remember the guy you were calling N on Rev's show?
Yeah.
That's this guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't guarantee that this is him, though.
It's a troll.
Right. So there's no sense to get upset or go in, because honestly, we don't know. And we don't really care. The point of the stream is to show proof and show examples that definitely was not me in that chat room.
We all know that. They cloned me way in the UK. Remember that?
Yes. And
when the Irish Republic came over here and she was trying to hem me up at first, and I had to clear my name over there because somebody cloned me in the fucking UK.
Yes, that was a great time because she actually got up on the panel and said her piece. So, she asked if it was you. So I would say I am not in any chat room. I am not trolling anybody. I have left the trolling. I am an empress. If I feel that I'm being attacked or I feel threatened, I will address it. I don't speak to commoners in the real world, so I no longer have interest in entertaining anything that anybody has to say. I hope you do understand and sincerely understand that if you're not real, darling, you will not be able to speak to me. So I appreciate you, Great North. Welcome. I do agree with your comment. So thank you for saying it.
Thank you very much. We make a good team, and that's why these motherfuckers are mad. You butthurt.
So
but guess what? We're gonna be together for a long time. So get used to us.
Yeah, people want to try to break us up, and it's not gonna work. So good luck with trying. No one's gonna be able to come in between us. We're not dating. He's my co-host. I'm his co-host. And we get to do whatever we want. You don't pay a cost to be the boss with us.
I don't rule her at all. We're our
You're
own
a very
bosses
good
over
friend.
here. You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
So I make my own content. She makes her own content. And we go about our business.
Sure do. And we're not trolling. So Mr. Unknown, Emperor Shadow, any of those, Mr. Unknown 2.0, any of those accounts is not him. I literally am on the phone with him most of the day, working on our content together, giving each other advice. He's very good with editing and stuff and things that I don't know. So it's a wonderful opportunity to work with someone and learn new things. He's a very gentle man. Even though, you might be afraid of his voice, he has to protect himself.
Exactly.
Thank you. Because again, we're not here to hurt people and make up lies and record phone calls. We're not jumping on panels to try to break up communities Because even when his StreamYard messed up today, I laughed because they're coming for you in that StreamYard.
Yeah.
I told you this, you dumb do da da da. So cloned accounts are very tricky to catch. Because as y'all saw, mine said exactly my name and my picture. So they cloned it to go into other people's chat rooms and make it look like I'm talking smack about people.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with anybody unless you're going behind the scenes and trying to violate people's lives, or if you're doxing people, or if you're hurting people. I have a problem with that. Welcome, Star Talia. I love
How
you,
you doing,
darling.
Star? Salute
Mad
to you. Thanks for
respect.
joining the chat.
So I will not, and I repeat this, stay focused here. I will not be in anybody's chat with that Empress Janet account unless I have a wrench. If I have a wrench, then I'll be in that account. If not, I have other accounts that I'll come in with. But I will always be watching. Hello, my friend. Hello. All the way from where you are. I love you from afar. Kisses. So definitely want to address that I am not in GLM's chat room with my Empress Janet account. I was in there today with my Fellowships Online Funhouse. I saw 702 in there, and I saw Empress Janet in French Dose's stream, which it wasn't me. Kwame Brown's is cloned in here with a couple of other people. They're being cloned. So again, we don't give wrenches unless you're in our community. If you want us to promote your channel, you would have to come on the panel. But we're taking over.
Yes, we are.
We're going to fight fire with fire and tell the truth. So if you know that your account's being cloned, please leave a comment after you watch the replay, because we'd like to hear your story.
You. Most definitely. You can come on the panel, tell your story, and leave. Don't be scared.
You got to fight them with the truth. They keep calling you a liar, and then you keep proving them wrong, and then they keep diverting from the truth. And
exactly.
The truth is only in their mind. That's not good.
But Empress Janet, this is what I don't understand about some of these people. If you're not guilty of something, why do you bitch and complain? Why do you keep deflecting? See, if I'm not guilty of something, I'm not going to deflect. I'm going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like they're guilty about something. They get mad. They want to talk shit. They want to send their trolls. So you telling me and Empress Janet that you're guilty. Point blank.
I agree. You're very guilty. And they're
also mad that we expose them every day. They don't like it. They want us gone. But guess what? Mr. Unknown and Empress Janet, we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep doing it until we get off YouTube. Straight up. We're going to get you motherfuckers off of here.
Yeah, that's the end goal. Like, so why people keep acting like we don't have an end goal? Like, there's an end goal.
Exactly. Everything in life has an end goal.
We're going to keep fighting. And when more people come that really have the real truth and they're ready to stand on it, they'll fight.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them didn't never want to fight. So I want to show your live.
Most definitely. It was on fire, wasn't it?
It was.
We did a damn good job on that. Hands
Breaking
down.
news.
Breaking news. Receipt that I can't wait to get to. What you think about that receipt?
Oh, It's a golden ticket.
Exactly. We tried to warn people. We tried to tell them the truth, and they did not want to listen. They didn't believe us. But now we have the golden ticket. We have the major receipt that everybody been waiting on. I can't wait to dig my hand into that. So what do you think about these weirdos on YouTube so far?
They definitely are showing their true colors.
They most definitely are. And when you call them out, they get butthurt. They get angry.
I see why we couldn't sit next to them, though.
I see why too. Everything happens for a reason.
Sure does, good or bad.
It's meant for me and you to be together.
The definition of an emperor is the controller of an empire. So you can't tell Emperor Shadow what to do. You can't tell Empress Janet what to do.
Right.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Most definitely.
I'm ready when you are.
I've been waiting on this.
Me too. So whenever I said that people were going behind the scenes, people didn't want to believe me. I knew that Shadow was being taken advantage of, and he didn't really know what was going on with that, but he knew something was weird. So a gentleman came back to him just recently and asked him to come back over to the team because they're doing things behind the scenes. So now we're going to show you an example.
We're definitely going to show this major receipt. And she's
behind
right.
The scenes.
That guy that I'm enemies with right now tried to pull me behind the StreamYard and groom me once again. He tried to suck me right into that sex ring they got on over there. That weirdo shit. And if it wasn't for Empress Janet having my back, I don't know where I'll be right now.
You'd be seeing things you can't unsee, sir.
Exactly.
So forgive us.
I refuse to sell my soul for subs and views. I refuse to do that.
Me too. Me too.
My soul belongs to God, Jesus Christ, not Satan.
Hallelujah. I refuse to look in another man's closet. I refuse to worry about what another man's doing. And if they take my kindness for weakness, then they're going to be destroyed.
This afternoon.
It's from me anymore. You're done out here.
They are definitely done out here. Let's get into it.
So people gather, they do lives, but after the live goes off, everyone can stay on the panel and it becomes a private backyard, back office, behind the scene area. So people think they're safe, they're fellowshipping, and little do they know, there's other intentions for it.
Exactly. It's a lot going on behind the scenes of that StreamYard late at night. You have to take your shirt off. You have to watch weird shit, jack off with them.
All because they got too drunk.
Did you notice that every time they have their shirt off, and I'm talking about the guys that have their shirt off, they always got to be drinking a beer or some liquor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a coincidence. They're guilty and they have to get drunk to do what they're about to do to sell their soul. That's all what that is. It's guilt.
And so you see people's behavior off of guilt, the anger coming at you, the lies, the narratives they're making up to try to cover their behinds. Because in reality, if it didn't bother you, it wouldn't affect you.
Exactly. But the reason why Empress Shadow and Empress Janet has not sold out, and this is the truth, I'm coming real at y'all, it's because we're with God. We don't sell our soul to the devil. We don't want to rush into our rewards. See, Satan to give you stuff right away because he wants your soul right away. And this is what a lot of human beings don't understand. So they'll be like, oh, I want that $1 million. But then again, when you sign that oath and sign that contract in blood with Satan, he owns your soul for eternity. Right. Eternity means forever and forever and forever. It keeps going. So you're going to be in hell for eternity. Who want to be in hell for eternity? I don't. You don't. I don't.
You know what a bad day feels like. Exactly. Imagine having to repeat that 50,000 times. Yeah.
Can you imagine being in the hellfire for eternity? I can't imagine that shit.
Not at all. I walk with grace and understanding. I walk in forgiveness. I walk to see the next door and know that when it's open for me, that my soul is going to have everything it desires in blessings, never in pain. Right. Pain is now because you have to tolerate ignorance.
Exactly.
And it's so annoying.
Yes, it is. And this is why me and Empress Janet are the most hated on YouTube, because we are the truth tellers. We're exposing these lies on YouTube. We're exposing the StreamYards behind the scenes, what these motherfuckers do to get subs and views. They sell their soul 24/7 on YouTube.
Just to get attention from people that you don't even know.
And woman with 1 subscriber, right? And then like a couple weeks later, he has like 1,500 out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
He only has 7 people in the chat, but he has close to 2,000 subscribers out of the blue. He did something for that. I'm not saying that everybody on YouTube is selling their soul behind the StreamYard, but I want to say a good 75% is.
And I think that people that know about this need to come talk to us and stop hiding it.
Exactly.
You don't have to be afraid to tell it, because again, we're protecting the identities on this proof that we're about to show. But
and we invite anybody that's
protected.
been through this to come on our live and explain what really goes on behind the StreamYards. Anybody out there. Don't be a victim. Don't get sucked in. Don't be lied to for subs and views. Be a real man. Be a real woman of God. Do not sell your soul to this shit. It's not worth it. It's not.
And the Father already sees you.
Exactly.
You know, everybody that's mocked him, mocked me, made jokes about who Father God is. Period. You're in trouble. Period. Because you knew that I knew. They were afraid of me because I knew. And they wondered how I knew. You're afraid of me. That's why you try to disrespect. He revealed it to us. And tear me down and everything I said, because it was revealed to me by the universe. Period. You're about to show. And I will tell you that if it is disgusting, look away. But it is what it is. And this is what they're doing. And the question is, why would men be doing this? Why are females doing this? Why are you?
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Yes,
so
dear.
What do you think about these grown men taking their shirt off in front of another man?
I think it's very perverted. I always questioned it. I never knew if it was a code, if they were doing it for the bigger person watching. I never thought it was really for the person on the stream. It's like a grooming technique. It's like, again, if a beautiful woman gets up there and she's batting her eyes and she's doing all these things to, you know, get the gentleman to follow
Show her boobies.
It's a seductive seance. So when I see a man on a stream and then he turns his camera on, takes his shirt off, and then laughs and then turns the camera off, I'm questioning that.
That's a code.
Any normal person
Period.
should question that.
Period.
That's like a woman getting on a stream and just taking her shirt off out of nowhere. But they tried to call me all types of whores when I voluntarily danced and had fun. Yippity-ki-yay.
Period.
Anything that I would do here would do there. And technically, that one was supposed to be private, and that woman violated.
Fuck 'em. Exactly.
And I still held my head strong, and they're mad because I stood up and said, hey, that was me, and I'm okay with that. She tried to destroy my career with that.
Exactly.
That is defamation of character. They bully, they cyber stalk, they dox, they SWAT.
Period.
All because they're recording you behind the scenes. And if you're not doing what they ask, then you're in trouble. They force you.
Do.
We've seen forced people. If you're looking away, if your eyes are cringe, that means they don't like it.
Exactly.
But once you get back
And
there
the seed
behind
is
the
coming.
scene, if you would have
Wait
seen
for
that
it.
man's penis,
Brace for
and
impact.
he would have
We're
showed
about
it
to go
to
down
you,
the
it
rabbit
would have been
hole.
something you couldn't unsee anymore, sir. And then he would have trapped you with
They
that
all
information.
about to see.
And you would have been out
Shut
here
up.
trolling, acting a Riri fool, trying
Most
to tell
definitely beautiful.
people what he did to you, correct?
Exactly.
And because you're fighting, that's why they're coming after you, making all these lies
We're the
about you.
enemy.
Keep talking about your legs when we clearly seen your picture. You clearly put it on your page. So
Right.
the retarded is acting like it's not happening. But
So he
again,
has legs.
He's trying to
Vito.
deflect.
he wasn't even wanting
I
you
have
to
legs.
really
I can
come
walk.
back.
I'm not in the
That other
wheelchair.
person wants
That's
him
getting kinda
and you
old.
together. The
Exactly.
person from the UK, yeah, he wants you and him together, so he has to pretend to come back, right? To
Most
get
definitely.
you because his gatekeeper really wants you.
Right.
Because I remember the email, sir.
It's
He
nothing but a
told you to
sick,
sit back and
twisted
wait
game.
2 weeks, and he wanted to talk to everybody, but he was going
That
to
was a
put you
couple
on
months
the
ago. I do remember that.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
remember.
fall for that shit. I got
know.
the fuck away.
You said I have to wait 2 weeks. What the fuck? I gotta wait 2 weeks for, and these
Exactly.
motherfuckers is mangy.
I'm the
but I
superstar on the
told
team.
you, devils.
That's just like if you make Michael Jordan wait on the bench and you got these scrubs on the court fucking up. But you got Michael Jordan on the bench. He keeps saying, Coach, put me in so we can win the game. And the coach is keeping them on the fucking bench and shit. That's the way I got treated over there. I was the superstar and they was the scrubs. But I was on the bench.
And they only did that after I came.
Exactly. I noticed that.
Because before they were ready to take you in. Like you were going in. And your right-hand man would have been that guy.
God sent you for a reason, Empress Janet, to save
Period.
me from all those demons over there.
Period.
All those demons in the UK. They was trying to suck me in, take me behind the scenes, groom me, have me get naked with them, do some perverted, nasty, disgusting shit,
Right.
and then give me subs and views off of that.
Right. And then get you to troll and talk about people and bang on people's families and everything, all that stuff that they're doing, because all
Right.
that drama content is all made up. Nobody's
Exactly.
fighting with nobody. Nobody's doing nothing. They're behind the scenes talking to each other, laughing, calling us fools, just like Hollywood did. And I refuse to be their boo-boo the clown. So
Right.
whenever you're ready to show the picture, love.
Let's go ahead and get to that golden ticket, that golden receipt that we have. Because we're going to debunk everything that you're saying about us. We're not liars. We're not messy. We don't start drama. We're just truth tellers.
Period.
But let's get to it.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Here we go.
Boom.
Incredible.
What the fuck is that shit?
You got the man at the bottom, right? In the middle. That has a white plate. Seems like he's eating some kind of food. And he's butt naked.
They sure are. I love peace.
So we'll call him the gatekeeper, right?
Correct.
What do you think about the lady to the right?
She
Look
looks
at
disgusted.
this
as if
shit
she
right
doesn't wanna see
here.
it.
Yes,
This
it does.
is behind the scenes.
And these
She
look
got
like
caught.
young females too, like they're 17,
Underage.
18. They're really young. This guy is older than them.
We saw the real picture.
What do you
The
think
one
about
above
the
her.
lady above?
Looks pretty excited to be involved here.
Exactly.
Ow! And that you have to go to the Gatekeepers and Handlers channel to watch the rest of that
Exactly.
live.
Really disgusting stuff.
But that was a receipt, darling.
Yes, it was. A real receipt, not a fake one.
And once we show receipts and start talking about real stuff, then they go and they clone my account and they go into everybody's chat room and say I'm talking smack so they can build a story upon me and make it look like I'm doing something crazy. I was in the real world buying a Hoover vacuum today. I bought some silverware and I dyed my hair, if anybody cares. I was
I
not
care.
in anybody's chat room but GLM's because she was jamming to some hot music. Yeah. And I was creeping on Ruggedy Raggedy Rooster. And the woman said that that picture wasn't me. And I was kind of in shock because I know I didn't send no picture. Woo, Lord, child, not me, honey. I only have eyes for you. I mean, you need more than one person to make a team. So we've got a team.
Exactly.
So shout out to the team. And we're not going to say their names because then I feel like people get trolled or they get attacked. And that's really weird. But shout out to the UK. Shout out to overseas.
Shout out to the UK.
Shout out to all the good people and harmony and love.
Shout out to all the good people that want to do the right thing, not the bad things.
Cloning my account when I first came in was the most hilarious thing. Down with the clones. Y'all some dorks, LOL. Ridiculous, LOL. This person cloned my account and came into my chat room with the account. How retarded
Incredible.
is that? How retarded is this?
They don't even know your slang, your language. You get what I'm saying? Like, at least study Empress Janet before you clone her. God damn.
Unbelievable. That was a great way to start the show.
Most definitely.
And I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you listening because, again, it's definitely good to stay on topic. And the topic was cloned accounts. If you think your account is cloned, just know that if you're speaking the truth and you're doing things that are, above their mindset,
Yeah.
you're going to get cloned. Even if you're like, a shout out to Miss 504 doing big things, right? They're cloning her account. Even if someone comes in here, we don't know. They're cloning the
You
account.
never know. They're always cloning somebody. What do you get for that? Do you get paid for that? Do you get any clout? Do you get any subscribers and views? Like, what do you get? What's the satisfaction? That's what I want to ask you.
They're getting a penny a day.
A penny a day. Wow. Like, I don't get it.
The Chinese get paid more to troll us, okay? Give it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, they probably
The funny
do a better
thing about
job.
it is they want to clone you, right? But they don't talk like you.
Not at all. I don't even
People
say
already know
words.
it wasn't the real Empress Janet. Fuck
I
out of
hope. I hope. I hope. I hope, darling. Because when I saw it at GLM's, I was like, ah! I jumped in like, and you know, my heart was pounding because I even told her to drop the link. Like, I'll come up there. But you know, I respect her and she did what she had to do. You know, it's her panel. She did what she wanted. But no, I was Fellowships Online Funhouse and I caught it. And that's why I made the stream. So shout out to GLM tonight for, you know, giving me, you know, a vision that I need to set the record straight now.
Salute to GLM.
That I am not in people's chat rooms. I am not saying anything messy. I am sharing vital information on gatekeepers and handlers channel, which is Shadow Emperor Shadow. And yeah, they're coming after me and him. And like he said, they rather come after me instead of use his account. So if they're cloning him in the UK, please watch out. If you see that I'm being cloned in the UK, please watch out. Overseas, I'll have to, you know, warn them. I don't really want them, you know, hurt. But even when they come on Tuesday, it's just, you know, it's kind of shameful that America is so horrible that you can't even invite people and share and prosper. Everybody's hater and got some attitude and you whole lying. Like, stop it.
It's
Stop
crazy.
it. I never have a bad day. How come I never have a bad day, but every day it seems like they have a bad day?
If they don't have a life, we got a life. That's why we happy. See, when you don't have God in you, you let the devil take control, and you're all miserable and angry and frustrated, and you know you're always trying to think about devious things to do to people, hurtful things.
Thank you. I love peace. Means a lot because Emperor Shadow and I are working diligently on good content. Again, if we're anywhere, we're in the bushes. If we want to speak to you, we'll jump on the panel with your StreamYard available. We portal jump right to the panel. So we don't do no talking and no chat rooms. We are not chat room chatters, okay? We are panel royalty. So I don't talk in chat rooms. I go straight to the panel. I'll say it again. I am not a chat room chatter. I am a panel royalty. I will come to your panel and speak to you. I do not need to be in your chat room.
I totally agree. I'm the same way. You know, the emperor don't go in the chat and talk shit. I come on your panel and talk shit to your face. That's how I do things.
I'll say it again. I don't sit in no chat room, honey. I sit in the bushes and I'm watching the Idiocracy shows.
You always got to study your opponent.
Idiocracy because you look
always got to study your
stupid.
opponent. That's how
You
you get
always
better.
study the enemy, darling. That's how you know where they're getting hit at because it's affecting them in the real world and here.
Exactly.
That's why they're trying to switch their content. Let's see if you can follow. Let's see if you can prove. Because I will say, for the record, as you saw behind the scenes, we believe it's every color, every nationality. So that was an example of, you know, the product of something going on. Young people, we calling them Geppettos. So If people don't know what a Geppetto is, you better look it up. Because again,
Geppetto.
you better not be indulging with children on your panel.
And if you are, off with your head.
We're about
I'm playing
saving
those
the future.
reindeer games over here, motherfucker.
You know, I won't lie. I loved when you guys said it all the time. Even when
you got off on that?
Yeah. Even when people were over there saying, "You're done out here, you're done."
Yeah.
I like how they spelled it. And, you know,
Yeah.
I love when someone copies, darling. When they copy and I know it's from me, I get so excited. And I just can't hide it. Because I know you want to be me, but you aren't invited.
We got them super butthurt. Not butthurt, but super butthurt.
And you know how many of those pictures are available? Like,
we got more to come.
Ew.
That's the scary thing about it.
Ew. I'm going to need an accountant, a secretary, somebody, please. I don't want to look at it. Pineapples. When the intel come in, just shove it over there. Somebody. Because they know they're either doing it or they've seen somebody doing it or they're wanting to do it. I don't want to do that. That's not what we want to do in our community. Hello.
I'm not gay.
No.
Shout out to gay people. We love you.
But yeah, we love you. But if you're doing that, it should be consensual. Exactly. So there's a difference between consensual, right? And then people being forced into it. Because there was 2 pictures of people where one girl had her back turned and she was on her phone. The other one jumped up out of her seat and the other one had her hand on her face and her lips were going, ew.
Yeah.
There was only 2 girls that were actually looking. But again, if you get caught behind the scenes and they clip that, do you imagine what them people are going through right now? Because I could. I've watched it. I watched the arguments and the bickering and the fight, and you can't figure out what these people don't even know each other, but they making up shit about each other. Why did that man try to call you back? Why did he want you to come back over there? Nobody over there is supposed to like you. Why would he want you
the
back
fat
over
man in the UK, Pinky in the Brain, told him to do that. We all know where it came from.
They want to try to break us up, and they want to make it look like I'm trolling, so that if I'm trolling, I'm talking smack on you, everybody else. No,
exactly.
We're going to nip it in the butt right now. The Empress Janet does not go into chat rooms. I do panels. I wipe my feet at the door and I put on sandals. It's royalty, darling. I'm over these little peasants. I'm over the trolls.
And that's why I say, dear, off with their heads. Fuck them. That's what I say to you. And I don't go to nobody's chat room talking shit. Like I said earlier, if I'm going to talk shit to you, I'm going to hop on your panel and do it to your face.
Yep.
One-on-one. Fuck that chat shit.
Salute, Ricky Ricardo. I'm not doing all that messy, like, back and forth panel stuff either. So if there's a reason that I need to come over there and speak to them, like I said, if I'm using my Empress Janet account, I have a wrench. Yeah. And I've secured that by my self-branding. Because again, I believe I'm somebody. I don't need anybody to tell me who I am. If you don't like me, then why are you watching? I've been breathing for 43 years. You're not going to stop me from breathing now, nor do I care what you think about me.
Exactly.
I'm going to keep doing what I want to do.
And that's the way it should be.
And 9 times out of 10, you betrayed me. Because I would never sit there and curse at you the way you think you could curse at me.
Incredible how these people are on YouTube. They need some mental help. Straight up.
Just like him. Let's talk about it. And then I'm out of here. Because again, I thought that Car was getting cloned.
Car.
Yeah, it was getting cloned in chats.
Yeah.
And then when he went up on the panel and then got butthurt because Car was there.
Yeah.
Then went over to his panel and did some stuff and people had to save him. Like I said, all that was going to happen. I said all that was going to happen if somebody didn't stop
They
it.
know
And
that
then
guy,
two light-skinned
retard.
weirdos
Right.
told me they were going to stop it. And that's why I came to help, for the record. I never came to divide anybody's community. I didn't give a crap about his little whoopity whoppity channel over there. He even came off his StreamYard today and said he didn't know what had happened. He does know what had happened. Hello, darling. Hello. Take over for a second, darling. All of the children
Okay, I got
came
you.
today. Woohoo.
Shout out to the children. But like Empress Janet was trying to say, Car. We all know who that is. The fat retard. He tried to put another butter knife, I heard, to his neck and commit suicide on a live. And these so-called people say that they love him and care about him, but they keep, leading him on like they're buddies, and they're not. They keep setting him up. And one day, I think he really is going to commit suicide on the live. I hope not. I don't hate the guy. But then again, he's a messy retard. And he needs to get off of YouTube. I'm sorry. But me and Empress Janet, we're holding this shit down. We locking it down. And they hate me and her because we're truth tellers. We're
Period.
exposing the truth. That's what we
Period.
do over here. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's all you got to do. You don't have to tune into me or Empress Janet. Tune into somebody else. Go to another
Unsubscribe.
fucking channel.
Unsubscribe. Like
Exactly. Unsubscribe.
Do it. Please do it. And then that way you can move on with your life. Because again, if you're not doing nothing that ain't hurting people, then why are you worried about it? Because again, I didn't accuse that community of doing it. So again, the people that were involved were the people that I was told about. And that's what I'm saying. That's why we crossed out those people's faces this time. Nobody's face is getting seen. Even if somebody comes and tells us a story, we're going to keep their identity hidden. Just for their safety, because this is too much. And again, I'm going to keep on going into the fire, keep on going into the hot, keep on watching them. If I catch you doing it, I catch it, I'm reporting it, period. I don't care what they call it. You're going to sit back and watch it happen and not say nothing. You're a dirty rat. You're the dirty rat. Because America is not built off of people standing by and watching it happen. You can't say that you want to help somebody and then turn around and not help them and then sit up there and like, oh, I built my channel off of somebody else who's actually doing some weird stuff with other people. Like these men are wanting other men. They're taking straight men and violating their right to decide if they want a woman or a man. And that is a bit much. And I want to know how you have like 2.1K subscribers and you have nobody in your chat room. You have no content. Like, let's stop playing with the game. I'm not asking. I'm demanding. I'm telling you, you're done out here. There will be an end to it. I will report you. They will swoop in on it. And they will collect all those people that are doing this. And it's a matter of time. So I don't know what side you want to be on, and I could care less. I'm an American soldier, and I'll fight for my rights before I allow to be with some criminals or some heathens and doing some. All those loon goons need to quit the shenanigans. Exactly, Anthony. They better. Because I don't sit with liars and thieves.
Exactly.
So just because you're trying to hide and act like you're not one, honey, honey. The DNA proves it, honey.
Empress Janet, the truth always come out. That's what I like about this shit. Karma has no deadline. And I think a lot of human beings forget that. They think they can do evil things to you and it's not supposed to come back on.
It's sad. It's really sad that they think they can harm people and get away with it.
They lie, they play games, they troll you, they dox you, and they think that it's not supposed to be done back to them. They can get away with that.
Right. And
What
honestly,
kind of world are they living in?
they one that they think that's going to be with this perversion and evil and destruction. And nope.
They're fucking lunatics, I'll tell you that.
Nope. Half of them probably took the jab and
think
took
they
it
did.
voluntarily.
Fucking zombies. That's what they are.
And the people that didn't take it, you know, that had to take it and were forced to take it, like their right being taken away. Like nope. I will fight for everybody whose rights been violated. I will fight for everybody who been through something that, you know, that now they're affected by it. Like people keep acting like it's not that person's fault for hurting someone. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because that man destroyed those women's lives that day.
Yes, he did.
And I refuse to stand by.
That's what he is.
Yes.
And he belongs in jail or prison, not around little girls at all. He needs to be fucking locked up, throw away the key, and he's done.
You don't know if half these people on the YouLube actually shouldn't be around children or shouldn't be around adults.
I think
And you
half
got, like-
of them are Geppettos, the men and women on here. They've been locked up for that shit. They got records. We just don't know
Women
about
have
it.
records too.
Exactly. You got women that molest little teenage boys all
Yes.
the time. School
Yes.
teachers, women on the streets.
And boys on here are admitting it because I interviewed someone and he admitted it.
Yeah.
So they're too comfortable messing with younger people, making up narratives that people mess with young people. Not happening. Not in these neck of the woods, honey.
Not on our watch.
I'll cut your
We
head
got
off.
it on lockdown. And
And
they
if I
know
catch
this
you
shit.
messing with kids, I'll
That's
cut
why
your
they're
head
coming after me and you, because we're exposing what they're doing. They hate it. People are starting to wake up on YouTube and listen to us. We're spreading the good news. That's what we're doing.
Well, I thank everybody for coming tonight. Thank everybody that's going to watch the live on the replay. Thanks for all that like and subscribe.
Like and
Please leave a
subscribe.
comment so that you guys, you know, have your opinions being heard too, because more
Exactly.
receipts to come on the Gatekeeper and the Handlers channel.
Definitely
We're
more
not
receipts.
playing.
And leave some comments if you want to come on the panel and speak your piece. We welcome everyone, every nationality, every age, every sexuality. We don't care. We want to hear your story.
Do you want to say anything else before we go? Thank you, Anthony, for coming. Thank you, I Love Peace.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, I Love Peace, Ricky Ricardo, and everybody else that joined the chat tonight.
Star,
Salute to you.
Talia,
We love you.
Esther,
We love the UK.
We on Lock Nation,
Everyone.
and even the troll that proved that my account was being cloned. You're a weirdo.
Weirdo.
Ah,
But I do have one thing to say.
yes, darling.
You ready?
Yes.
All hail Empress Janet.
All hail the queen.
Yep.
Well, guys, I love you. Be strong. Walk in truth. Walk in faith. We're allowed to make mistakes and ask for forgiveness, but let's not be messy. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And again, if you're not doing nothing behind the scenes like that, then hey, don't get involved. But trust and believe, if you're doing stuff like that behind the scenes, we're telling on you.
Ha 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 ha.